Christ.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, what's up? Well, that's good. You're making pretty good time then.
Yeah, we
Stopped in Missouri.
we ended up stopping in Missouri. They didn't like documents.
Nice. Yeah. Yep, sounds like you're making good time. Yeah. Well, you ain't hit no mountains yet. You'll probably hit them shortly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, dude, don't forget, if you get a chance, snap some pictures of like welcome to New Mexico or whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Bye. So they stopped in Missouri last night.
Yeah.
On the west end of Missouri, and they got up and they're in Oklahoma now. So he said he's hoping to make it down to Albuquerque, New Mexico, before they stop again tonight. And then he'll let me know when he's in Texas.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Fucker. Scared the shit out of me. Shut up, dog.
The reaction, yeah. It's a material that blocks the neutrinos or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So the guy Robert Downey Jr.'s playing was experimenting on that same core after that had happened. And he was doing, they had two spheres of material that they would lower the two halves over it. And he was using a screwdriver to raise and lower, which that's fucking reckless as hell. Look at me with my hand in the screwdriver. And sure enough, after doing that experiment countless times, one of the times I am fucking with it, the screwdriver slipped out of his hand and whoop, nothing closed. And he's quoted as saying, well, that does it. The same thing, flashing blue light, they pop it open, but everybody in the building ended up dying. And yeah, that's one of the... So I'm hoping they include that story in there, because that one's always fascinating.
Yeah, that's kind of whack. Something so...
Unbelievably dangerous. You
Yeah.
go over here with the screwdriver showing off. Ooh, look how close I can get it. Yeah, it's fucking
You're like
awesome.
sticking your head in a fucking crocodile's mouth.
Yeah, pretty well. Look, he
Look at
bite
me.
me. Oh, and then chomp. Oh, who expected that to happen? Pretty much exactly that. There's another crazy story that I can't remember. I think it was cesium-137 is what the powder was. But there was an wrecked and abandoned hospital, and the scrappers were going through it trying to get stuff worth money, and they uncovered this fucking weird heavy metal casing thing with all these stickers and warnings all over it, and they're like, what the fuck is in this? And break it open, and it's literally a glowing blue powder. Oh, this is awesome, and they fucking scoop a bunch up in a bag and take it home. And the one dude that had the bag slung over his shoulder or whatever, where the bag was touching it, and he ended up with this giant fucking tumor thing, and it ended up being like a double handful of powder, shut down this whole city and killed thousands of people because like they were giving it to neighbors, you know, friends and family. People would come over, dip their finger in it, and draw a cross on themselves. Boom, they're dead.
Damn.
The one lady that finally figured out what the fuck was going on, because it wasn't a super advanced country, so they didn't have, you know, a bunch of scientists who know about radiation and shit. The one lady started to figure out what was going on, so she got the remainder of all the powder and took it into a place to turn it in. She was so radiated just from carrying the bag of powder that the chair she sat in the hospital or whatever had to be sealed in a 6-foot concrete box and surrounded by lead and buried underground. Just because she
Damn.
sat in the chair for 3 hours.
That sounds similar to another
It's
movie I've
fucking
seen earlier this
crazy.
year, and it wasn't big or famous. I'd never heard of anybody else seen it. But there was like some kind of shit go around that people were smoking, but it would actually send them through a fucking black hole sometimes. Not a black hole, but a fucking time warp, or it would open up time warps where they
Yeah.
could go through them. And that was actually, I can't say that was the end of the movie. God, fuck. Name of it was. It's not cannabis, but it's something like that.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so
haven't heard
they
of
just
that.
people are just randomly being found dead because it actually send them through a fucking time warp, and they think that they were being fought. Say like one white dude got some, and he went in back in time, and he was in the middle of a freaking slave camp, and he came back as a freaking slave, and
Huh.
people tried to fucking kill him and hang him and shit like that. But then they actually died in their real life.
Yeah. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I've heard of that.
God, I can't remember the name of it forever. It looks fucking good.
We watched the one called Hunt for Jesus. That was pretty funny. It was like a satire on like the super church.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I should have showed you ads of that because we always talk about joking about opening one of those and
Yeah.
making fun of them. Yeah, it's literally one of those giant fucking super mega churches, and basically the story is like it's a documentary crew following the super pastor or whatever and his wife, and some scandal got their church almost shut down. And they don't tell you what the scandal is. You got to kind of find out as you're going through the movie because they'll reveal pieces of it. You know, the documentary crew will be around the corner listening while he's on the phone with his lawyer or whatever, trying to talk about it. But anyway, yeah. So it's like mostly just following him and her, like trying to get their church back up and everything and advertising, blah blah blah. And it's kind of like a satire, so it's kind of making fun of how ridiculous they are. And
Right,
funny.
right.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty funny.
Right along the lines with that one fucking
He's got like a $50,000 suit on, and meanwhile he's at the side of a road holding up a sign, "Hunt for Jesus," and dancing. And he's got his
That'd
wife
be a
dressed up
funny
like him.
I'd like be very intrigued to try something like that.
Yeah.
Start it up on YouTube and make it like almost making fun of God or the
Yeah.
thought of spirituality, not spirituality, but the whole Christianity type thing. I'd be shunned so freaking bad.
We were almost kind of nervous though. Yeah, exactly, because we're like, okay,
But
Is this
other
act-
people are going to be like, oh, that makes a lot
taking
of
it
sense.
serious. Yeah, that's what we were worried about because I was like, okay, I don't know if this movie I think it's supposed to be satire on purpose, but I'm not 100% because it's just a trailer, you know. So we were kind of nervous, like, what if we go in and we're laughing our butts off instead, and meanwhile everybody else is in here taking it serious and just pissing a bunch of people off or something.
What was that name that last smoke you got? Monkey's Paw?
Monkey's Man.
Monkey's
Meds, yeah.
God, that shit was
It
still.
was insane.
And that was a small bud.
Yeah.
It was like enough for a bowl pack and a half.
Everybody
It lasted me all weekend.
They had their minds blown. It's so insane how rich these people are. They have a giant mansion and
Curtis and I, it's never satisfied. Come in closer, son. You gonna see what all the fuss is about. Showtime.
He reminds me of a Black versus Manny. This guy in California, he's a fucking real estate tycoon and industrial real estate. He had just bought a museum looks similar like that. I think it was a museum. It was actually his house.
Look, how many times I gotta tell you, that's the first movie. That was on summer occasion. He is just so wild. He needs someone to harness it all. Oh, bless your heart. I'm sure plenty of the old congregation will come right on back through. Good old ones that are great past us. You have a blessed one. Oh, my goodness. And you have a blessed
oh yeah, that's probably one of the guys who did Key and Peele too.
I was just gonna want to ask. Jordan Peele?
I think he helped produce it, but he didn't direct it.
all those folks out there who are gonna
Take
see
it
us.
for the Lord.
Yeah, right.
And I did what I was supposed to do. I just don't see how that's possible. All things are possible with God. That's Matthew 19:26.
That was pretty good.
That would be good.
The problem was it ended so suddenly, like they didn't finish. We've ran into a lot of movies, like at least 5 in the last 6 months, where everything's going pretty good, it's pretty awesome, you're pretty pulled in, and all of a sudden it just ends. Like it just stops. It's fucking weird. That was one of them. There was a really good one with Idris Elba called 3,000 Years of Longing, where he's like a genie or whatever, granting wishes.
Mhm.
It's a really fun, awesome movie. It's got you sucked in, and then all of a sudden it just like completely shifts where it's going. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? What's going on? And then boom, it just stops. It's over. And it felt like there was like 30 minutes cut off of it.
Yeah, here's the one. I think the guy was a therapist. Well, you had me listen to him before. His videos are usually like an hour long, but he'll like slam Christianity and shit like that versus you
Yeah.
know the whole creation of what actually happened science-wise.
Yeah.
I can't remember who he was.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember. I know I've showed you a few.
Oh, she's listening to Miyagi music. She's getting into the groove.
He's giving me the burn eyes for a second. this is hilarious. One of those dudes where not the one you were just talking about, but I know I've shown you Jordan Peterson before.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Possibly. Someone took this clip from some fake martial arts thing of a dude that looked a lot like him and edited Jordan over it. It's fucking hilarious. It makes it look like he was.
You clean your room and you clean his floor. Bucko. It's like
Yeah, that was Jordan Peterson. I tell what his voice.
him in the throat. Then, when he tries to hit you back, it's like you cross his arms and throw him on the floor. Like fumes collecting.
Yeah, that's a new thing that with technology that people are doing now. They can take
Yeah.
a picture of a person's face and make them actually look like it was actually them in the video,
I'll set his spine in perfect
which is
order.
actually pretty scary as far as like identity theft. They can have you as on video basically of being as the Capitol riot.
Make sure to
Yeah, they,
refrain from 12.
There's already shit going down with that. Bruce Willis is the first actor officially to allow a fake digital version of himself be used in movies. I don't know if I've shown you this. It's fucking hilarious. Some old ass car ad that somebody ran in Baltimore. I wish more ads are like this.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Car. Fancy cars, let's break down. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. You don't believe that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your tie. Bring your one wheel. Fucker. That's right. We'll fuck your way. Because in Big Bill Hell, you're about 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell. Home of challenge pissing. That's right. Challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll whip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell. The only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event is the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's car. Baltimore's filthiest. And it's
Sounds like more fun than Rudy Automotive.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I'd fucking go there to buy a car.
I'd go there before I'd go to Grody.
Yeah,
Sick of that loudmouth bastard.
fucking awesome.
He needs punched in the throat.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. There's times I'm
I hate how he always lies. Like, oh, I'm doing this deal this month because I had an overstock, or because it's the same deal every month.
365 days a
Yeah, you
year.
had the same one for 2 years. Yeah, exactly. Fucking lying bastard.
Ain't no fucking sale.
This dude is a former fucking from some band in whatever country this was. I don't remember. One of the craziest bass solos I've ever seen, and it's just he's just like a fucking woodwind and brass wind type place, and just starts jamming.
Not even on an amp.
Filming, yeah. No.
Damn. Tough fingers fucking dance. I'm sure he's just getting into it now.
Mhm.
It's like he's just building up. Like he's still playing fucking sick. Now it's getting interesting. Wish you could have played half that good.
Right? Fucking unbelievable.
Who the fuck is he?
Never heard of him before until I saw this. Apparently, he whatever. I don't remember if it was Sweden or whatever, but he's I guess big over there. He's a goddamn monster.
He's one of the boss right there.
I can imagine going to like a woodwind and brass one just to buy a bass or some strings and then run into that.
See that dude like fucking
Just
killing it.
destroying it.
I like to see it. He'd be a good contender for that guy that's always doing the slap the bass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd love to see them do a crossover.
Hey, P, have you tried that weed that Justin's doing now? That Monkey's Mint?
I'm drinking. Yeah, I had it first. Or no, actually, I got it second after Justin did. I got it. Yeah,
The stuff is so good.
I recommend it as well. Don't start.
Huh. Oh my. Thomas's good friend Jimmy's llama?
Uh-huh.
Listen to this from Tommy's llama.
Hanging out with Jimmy's mom, who we now know is a fraud. She's playing chaos games as far as WikiLeaks and all that.
So Jimmy's
And
llama is a fraud, Thomas.
her buddy,
just said.
Ray
Wow.
Johansson, is a Norwegian
Huh. Isn't it amazing how many people he was against, and now all of a sudden they're these respectable journalists, although he said she was a fucking fraud. Really, Dick Weed, I leave for 5 minutes? And you steal my seat? You steal my seat, you little shit. You can stay back and lay down if you want. I'll sit on the edge of the chair.
coming along pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking scary.
In the car. Oh yeah, I don't know if Alan's told you. He was always super anti-anime and shit. He ended up watching all of One Punch Man.
Oh yeah, you told me last night.
Yeah, I was watching it on his TV because I wanted to see how it looked on the bigger. And he ended up seeing one of the fights and liking it, and
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten really into the
through the whole thing.
unrealistic parts of everything is nothing. Randomly jump around, I'm sitting on shit to power up.
Oh, he was for a
Was he?
while, yeah. We were playing board games and Barbie pulled a chapstick and he's like, "Oh shit, she's
Power up!
Didn't get a chance to fuck with Justin.
About what? About what?
Because Barbie and Brandon keep insisting Justin's gay. And the guy from work that he's going to watch movies with is his lover. So yeah, he got ready to go. I was going to say, what are you doing? You going to meet your boyfriend?
Invite him down to the bar.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck.
Actually, I might go just sometime just for a fucking look and see.
Yeah, I checked it out.
Uh-huh.
I checked it out. It's pretty interesting.
I still remember you one time years ago. I was living here and I come downstairs and you were watching some talk show on TV and I was seeing all the fucking hotties and I was like, damn, those girls are fucking fine. And you were like, oh yeah, it's a tranny show. I don't know if it was a fucking Maury Povich or one of them.
Yeah, it was probably Maury. Well, he used to do a bunch of his at a guy or a girl shows.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, they look like fucking models. course, plastic surgery, you can look like
Yeah,
whatever
they
you
go
want.
all out. Dressing up.
Mm-hmm. And the plastic surgery.
Well, the ones at the bar are plastic boobs.
They're what?
Plastic boobs.
Oh, yeah. But hell, I've been with girls with fake tits before.
No, I don't mean silicone. I mean you can take them on and put them off.
Oh, yeah, like the throw-on deals.
Yeah.
Or like a rubber shirt.
Yeah.
Alyssa Walter.
Oh, I said probably.
Hello. Hey, what's up? I don't care. I gotta go to work at like 7, but yeah. Yep. No problem. Yep. Okay. Well, the next time he does, you need to go straight down there and take care of it. Uh-huh. You probably gotta wait till the baby's born. Yeah. All right. Bye.
How's she been doing?
She's doing all right. Getting fat.
Still can't believe she's having a freaking baby.
I know. That's crazy. That is crazy. She's due next month, though.
Oh, same month as Kelly or Abby.
Ooh, you ain't
Yeah,
say.
you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Callie. Holy shit.
Brandon and Abby both fucking kill me in my sleep. Bring me back to life and kill me again.
Oh God. Hello. Same old shit, different day. Yeah. Huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Right. 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 Well, I'm reading the numerous things from Twitter. We locked Virtual Music's account for breaking our abusive behavior rule. We found they broke our abusive behavior rule through different reports we received, and also the STECTX account. Same thing. We found they violated our rules. Talana and I went on a nice reporting binge today.
You want me to read this? Hi, Clovis. How are you?
Right. Right. Yeah. Wow. Right, right. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I think several of these other accounts that in fact may not be sock accounts. They're someone else's accounts. Thomas has access to them, and Thomas also scripts them the same as he did. Fucking. He did Lepo. He did All Say You. He scripted Zach and numerous other people. Literally would send them fucking shit to grab and paste, and they did it, And or we also know he does have access to other people's logins because we have proof of that with the Wyatt account, that Rebecca. Right, right.
It's looking so good.
I'm trying.
Right, right. Yeah. Right. 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 Excuse me. Right. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So here is red and yellow, orange and brown.
Right. Well. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's all gonna fucking blow up at some point in time. It's just a matter of time. Right, right. Yep. Right. Right. Well, the problem is, see, they, in one moment, they will just make a flat out statement about me. And then in the next moment, they'll put in there possibly or allegedly, because they know if this ever hits a court of law for defamation, they're fucked. And they know it. And they slip up. It can be uh, charged as a criminal thing because it involves stalking too. But they slip up. They once they got really scared and realized, hey, we actually defamed
This is
guy.
the clown It from the movie. I don't know if
Then
it's
they
the same
started with
It
the
as Stephen King's
allegedly,
It.
slipping the word allegedly. Well, they fuck up and forget to slip that word in every once in a while. Right. Right. Oh yeah. 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 Oh, exactly. Levine is funding Thomas and funding his ventures online. So I mean, he's as guilty as he is. Marsha Stockton, Elon Ritchie, all of these guys. You know what? You are not only retweeting that defamation, but you joined in yourself and made your own posts claiming that people are pedophiles. You know, and I think Marsha Stockton, she's going to be the easiest one because she not only posts this garbage, this defaming garbage, but there is a signed under oath declaration from her to the courts stating that no one scripts her, no one has access to her accounts on Twitter, and that anything she says or does on Twitter is of her own fruition. So that right there pretty much just says, hey, anything you get taken to court for, it's on you. You can't. She cannot even come to court and use an excuse.
Hello, class or not?
So and so did it, or so and so did it, because she's already sworn under oath that that's not the case. And I do have that sworn under oath declaration, by the way. So. Wow.
Doing good.
There's no prize.
That orange really pops on that gray.
Huh?
That orange really pops on that gray.
Yeah.
It's gonna take another coat.
Right. Well, what does he go by on Facebook? Okay, I haven't. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's a bunch of that Lisa Clappier bullshit there. No question. That's like this little tech guy. He's still in bed with him. I didn't realize that that's who that Dean Emmerich account was on Twitter. And that account had DM'd me at one time and wanted to strike up a conversation. And I honestly, I was having thoughts that maybe it was a sock account of Thomas's. And now I know why, because it's that tech kid who's now, I guess, college age or whatever. And he's still in bed with me. Well, did you see Thomas's newest one where he claims another kid supposedly emailed them telling them that I was a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. And it was supposedly a kid online. Well, if you look at it, it wasn't an email, dude. It was another, it was either something he screen grabbed off YouTube or whatever. Up in the corner of the actual screen capture, you can see just the very bottom of like their Twitter little round circle icon. But I couldn't make out if it was something I recognized or whatever. Oh, yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see what gets said recently, because my son is probably going to make his way into Texas later on tonight. And then he's heading a little further west. He's probably just getting out of like Oklahoma area right now. And, well, he's making a trip out west, let's just say that. Yeah, he's making a trip out west. I told him to make sure to send me a photograph of the Welcome to Texas sign. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. Well, I sent you a meme in Twitter DMs that you might like, or you might not like, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's got a squirrel. Well, I mean, at the top of it, it does say the best squirrel, but, you know, the rest of it might freak you out a little bit. What? Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's stupid. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Right. 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 Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do too. Right. 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 I have no idea, dude. Right. Right, right. Yep, most likely. Right.